I decided to get in law enforcement when I was probably about 5 years old. I had the opportunity to come in contact with a deputy that was working at a racetrack that my dad was part owner in. And he kind of like saved me one day from one of these wild race cars that was making all this noise. And I took off running, and he came chasing after me and grabbed hold of me and I guess protected me, and I kind of looked up to him for that. Got a burglary in progress, burglary auto in progress, and two black males ran from the officers out here, and they're set up a perimeter.
Hey, you want to tell me about who are walking away? They're walking westbound from Greenacre. If I get somebody to stop them.
Animal regulations to respond to 13502, 13504. And now 70 1081 is in order.
Where's K9 going in at, Gary?
Right up here where his car just pulled in.
I believe that's K9 right there.
I was coming on the street here. He was going around this house here. He's got on light brown shorts, no shirt, two black males. Jumping spot over here.
Cool.
Let me see your hands now! Stay down! Stay down!
Do what they tell you. The dog's coming to get you out.
The neighbor said he went. Hey, K9. Right there. The neighbor said he went on the other side of the house. The other guy.
Other side of the fence. Other side of the fence.
This side.
Come on, Kevin!
Brady, we're 10-15 with the other one.
Oh, please, God, don't kill me. Oh, my God. I swear to God, I won't hurt you.
All right, relax.
Please. Please, I had nothing to do with it. I swear to God, I didn't have nothing to do with it. I swear to God.
Get on up, man.
Oh, please. He just nibbled at my arm. I didn't have nothing to do with it, man. I swear to God. Please.
Spread your legs. Ready?
I ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
Well, you're running for nothing, right?
I was running because I was scared, man.
Is that why you were running in the backyard? You were hiding in the backyard of that house?
Huh?
Because you were hiding in the backyard of that house because you were scared?
Afraid.
What were you doing in the backyard?
What you got the sockets for, man?
I don't know, man.
The one that fits the lugs on the car?
Fits the lug wrenches on the car? Yeah, we'll test them out.
Them don't fit the lugs on the car.
Yeah, okay.
You can test them out if you want to.
Okay.
Them don't fit.
Well, what car does this go to?
I don't know.
Find one of the ones on the lot.
I don't know, though, man.
You know your constitutional rights?
Yeah.
You know you have the right to remain silent?
Yeah,
You know you have the right to the presence of an attorney?
yeah, man.
You can't afford an attorney won't be appointed without charge?
Is y'all gonna
You understand your right to remain silent?
Yeah.
Listen to him, man.
You understand your right to an attorney?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone at any time threatened, coerced, or promised you anything in order to induce a statement?
Yes, somebody did.
Somebody did? Who
I don't
threatened
know
you?
their name.
Who coerced you?
I don't know their name. They just said that if I ain't come up with the money, that they was gonna kill me. And I ain't wanna
I'm
die.
talking about this.
This is what I'm talking about.
In reference to this offense that you're involved in.
I wasn't involved. I was just holding stuff.
Holding what?
I was just holding those.
Holding what?
And that right there. The keys and the lug things.
Who gave them to you?
Some black dude. Because he said that if I didn't do the lick with him, that he was going to kill me. I did not want to go.
He just. Did he get bit? No, I just tagged him. He didn't punch him.
Brother, he jumped out from that thing right up over the fence like a deer. You're lucky though.
Yeah, he was saying that if this guy up in the projects told him if he didn't come down here and help the juvenile get the tires off the car, that they were going to kill him. So he was forced into committing a crime. Highly unlikely. But, they were over here stealing the wheels and tires off the cars.
Yeah, they got the car up on jacks, taking the wheels off.
Gary, how'd you guys get the call?
Some passerby called in and said that he was driving by on the street and saw two black males trying to break into a car up here with Slim Jim. But apparently it wasn't Slim Jim, it was a tire iron they're using to jack the car up. I'm sure there's going to be a car in the area stolen, because I'm sure they got a car to take away to drive these tires off. They ain't going to walk down the street rolling these tires, that's for sure.
You can see right over here, they got a, right out here in plain day. I mean, you know, this is a heavily traveled road, and here they are jacking up a car, which is up on a stand, stealing the wheels and tires off this car. So it's not like it couldn't be seen from the street. So they don't claim to be rocket scientists.
I've been a police officer here in Fort Worth for about 3.5 years. Your training doesn't stop at the academy. You have to keep yourself physically prepared because you never know what you're going to face out here. I also am still currently enrolled in college. I take classes at University of Texas at Arlington, and I'll be happy with a bachelor's, but if I can go as far as a master's, that'd be really, really good also. I just passed by the park. I saw a vehicle sitting way down the road. It's underneath an overpass. A lot of prostitution and drug deals go down there, so what I'm going to do is go to the top of that overpass and see what I can come down and figure out what they're doing. White female. All I can make sure is there's a white female in there. I can't see the driver's side, but it appears as though she may have been loading a syringe. I'm not sure. I saw her it looked like she removed the cap with her teeth, spit it out of the truck, and maybe shooting up right now. But we'll just have to go get a closer look.
Down there doing some.
Yeah, a lot of prostitution deals, a lot of drug activity goes on down here underneath this bridge. We'll try to hug over, stay as close. We'll try to, yeah, this way. How you doing? How are you? Can I see your hands? How you doing, sir?
Fine.
Let us see your hands. What'd you just stick between your legs?
Let me see your hands! What's wrong?
Step on out, ma'am.
What's wrong?
What's he hiding between his legs? You tell us what's wrong. Step out here.
We were eating lunch.
Okay, well, you just turn around and face the truck, please. Thank you.
Get out here. Put your hands right here.
Is there anything on the seat?
He was making some serious furtive movements right here. Get over here.
Ma'am, what's wrong is that you're sitting underneath here. Please spread your legs. You don't have any weapons or anything on you?
No, sir.
Okay, keep your hands up there, please. Okay, a lot of prostitution deals, a lot of drug usage goes on out here, okay?
I found it laying on the ground.
Please put your hands up there, ma'am, on the truck. I'm not going to ask you or tell you once again, okay? You think this is a game?
No, I don't.
You think something's funny about this?
No, sir, I don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
I have my shoulder dislocated.
Okay,
This one right
well,
here.
put your hands in front of you then.
Okay. I've never been handcuffed before in my life.
Well, we came down here, okay, with the intentions of making contact with y'all and talking. But when I came up and my partners approached the other side, okay, but he's putting something definitely between his legs or underneath his thigh, okay? That's not normal behavior. Why don't you stand up here in front?
There's a
syringe.
There's a push rod.
I found it when I
Ma'am, he's not asking you, okay? He's informing me of what he's found, okay?
He's got a straight shooter right where he was sitting in the front seat. It's laying right there.
Well, when I was watching it looked like they were stuffing it, so it would not surprise me if somewhere in here there is going to be a a rock.
There you go.
Is that it? That's it. That's crack cocaine.
How do you know him?
He's my husband.
He's your husband?
Years.
13 years? Answer me this. All this paraphernalia that was
in that box. I swear, I found it and I was showing my husband.
Okay, well, you know what? This officer saw you in his plain view with items in that box.
I know, that's what I was just telling you. It fell apart, and that's what I was doing, picking it up when y'all came down. He freaked out and told me to get
And what about you, sir? What is your name? What about you?
Where did she find it at?
Right back there. She was outside the truck messing around and came back, and I told her to get the out of the truck. She's telling the truth. I'm not lying.
Really?
I don't do crap.
The actual crack cocaine with the silver pipe was found on his side.
Oh,
which,
is that right?
Yeah, which I can place.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Lean forward on the truck. Spread your legs.
Ma'am, be quiet, please.
What now?
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm doing all that.
You're under arrest for possession. Possession of crack cocaine. You understand?
It was in the box.
No, it was in the seat.
It was possession when I opened the box. You asked me to tell you the truth, and I did.
Well, how'd that crack rod get under your seat? Landed way over here on this side of the
truck. It went everywhere in the truck.
Yeah.
Marty, tell him.
Logged on. You can show me his handling it. It's a code 30, code 4.
Sirs, let's open up the tailgate. Let's have him have a seat so we can bring our units down here and put them in the back.
Please. Please don't arrest me. I've never been arrested before.
Please step to the back of the truck. Please step to the back of the truck.
Please.
You want to go get the units or what?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
It's unlocked.
Okay, I got my.
I have around 29.
Sir, let me talk to you. You're asking her to tell the truth. What truth is she supposed to be telling us?
Crack.
It's not your crack.
No, sir.
Okay. Well, look at me. Did you find that orange box?
I'm going to jail. No, sir, I didn't.
Did she find that box?
I don't know. I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay. I want the truth.
I'm telling you the truth.
Sir, I'm talking to her.
I'm telling.
That is not the truth, ma'am. After 13 years of marriage, this is the loyalty that you show your husband.
It was mine.
He's telling you to tell the truth.
It was mine.
Why?
It
So
was mine.
what you're saying is that box is yours.
It was mine. I found that box.
But the box has nothing to do with the dope. You bought the dope.
Understand.
No, I don't. You're not
the
being
dope I bought, I already smoked.
So-
That dope was in that box. It doesn't matter now. I'm telling you the truth.
Let's go ahead and have a seat.
Wait, can I get my shoes on?
I'll get your shoes for you.
Marty, what am I gonna do?
I'll come down there, unless I go to jail.
I never...
Have a seat.
Oh, God.
Her husband told me that she's been on crack for about a year. I told him, you know, just take this as a lesson learned, a wake-up call. Maybe this is what she needed. When she's done, maybe she can get some help. They just don't understand what goes on with that stuff.
I grew up in a law enforcement family. My father works here actually in the same city that I do. He's been a police officer for about 20 years, maybe a little more. I've been at the Fontana Sheriff Station for 3 years, been on the department about 7 years, almost 7 years. And grew up in Fontana and just happy to be out here. It's a fun station and I really enjoy working here. Got something going on over here at this store over here. Go check it out. 3 Paul 60. What's happening?
I was just talking to him, that's all.
Well, there was a whole lot more than talking going on.
I paid for it, I used my card, I'm done. That's it.
How much you had to drink tonight?
Just a little bit. I'm not
Just a
driving.
little
no.
bit? Well, it doesn't matter. Have a seat on the curb out here.
Yes, sir.
Have any ID on you?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and get it out for me. Who were you arguing with in there?
With the owner?
Oh.
Or I don't know who he is, actually. I think he probably does.
What was the argument about?
The argument was about the price.
So you're arguing with the owner of the store about a price you had to pay for something?
I paid for it.
Right. Well, why were you guys arguing?
Because he was angry because I said I thought $4.29 was too much.
What'd you buy? That was $4.29.
A half pint of vodka.
Oh, right. Just what you need, huh?
No, I paid for it.
Right.
It's paid for. He just got a little angry because I said if the other guy was here, Charlie, the guy that I've known for 20 years, he would give me a break on the price because it is my birthday.
Go ahead.
Your Chevy's going to be 31 this
I am on parole.
For 3056. That'll be the last booking, April 2000. Also, that is to appear in PC 666 and 459. He is showing active felony aggression.
When's the last time you talked to your parole agent?
Excuse me?
When was the last time you talked to your parole agent?
Today.
Today? Who's your agent?
Parole agent Alcarez.
What are the conditions of your parole?
My conditions of parole are no criminal behavior.
No negative contact with law enforcement?
I would hope not.
Would you consider this negative contact?
I would say that it is.
Okay. Are you being involved in criminal behavior right now by being drunk in public?
I'm not drunk in public, officer. Can I just go home and go to sleep? Please? I work. I've been working for the last 7 months.
How many times have you been violated?
I've been violated one time
For what?
for absconding.
So were you a passenger in the car or were you driving?
I was not driving. And that car is not his. I can tell you that much right now.
Okay. But you guys came here in that car. Whether it's his or not, you guys came
I walked
here.
down here from right down there at 175 Valley Boulevard.
Stand up. Turn around.
Sir, I'm telling you the truth.
Anyone can handle the 211 with the delay.
You be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. And you don't want to play that, so you can go walk the yard. You can go walk the yard for Christmas now. Okay?
Officer, I'm telling you the truth.
No, you're not.
I did not come in that car.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you didn't walk here. Okay? So you can go back to prison for Christmas, and you can cry all you want. Okay? I don't like liars. Okay? Do you understand that? I don't like liars. I think what's happening is they came down here, they drove down here in this car right here, which they're both denying. Came down here and caused some problems with the store clerk here. And we just ran this individual right here, and he's got a warrant for his arrest. So he can join his partner in jail for the night. What's happening?
He came in drunk. He was telling me today his birthday or something. He wants to have a half a pint. His friend wanna go buy it for him. Then he told me today's my birthday. I don't want it, for the regular price. I want $2 off or $3 off. I thought, well, I only work here. The boss is not there. Then he started cussing me and all kind of things. I told him, listen, Charlie is not here and I cannot give you nothing. If you want to buy it, fine. If you don't want to buy it, you don't have enough, you could just hit the road. He kept talking and talking and talking. I told him, get the hell out of here before anything bad happened to you. Get the hell out. So he was just walking out and still talking and all that, bad mouthing and all that.
If you ever need anything else, just give us a call.
Thank you.
All right.
See you later.
Have a good night. You want to change your story yet? You're sticking to the story that you walked down here and...
No.
Now, is all this worth going to prison over?
No, sir.
Because more than likely you're going to go back. You're going to be violated. Happy birthday. We were sitting at the light over there, and I can hear Mike yelling. And I look over.
From
and they're-
inside?
Yeah. Well, they're standing in the doorway. And they look like they were about to fight. So we come over here, and All of a sudden, Mike walks back in with his back to the door, and this guy goes charging in the door real quick. I was like, hey, they're gonna fight. And as soon as we pulled up, he comes out, well, I have my receipt and blah, blah, blah.